Indeed, it's Sibisi and Kwanele, but the truth is, the killing with Sihle. So, never really matter back. So, Sisutu can try sometimes. All protocol observed. I want to greet you, Sibisi. I want to greet all leadership that's here, all the party members that are here. I want to say thank you so much for standing in the gap and showing solitude for the family. I want to greet the family of Sihle, and I want to say, may God strengthen you during this difficult time. But one thing that concerns me, I've been here since we heard of the passing of Kwanele. Hakibu wali Batuma community from the memorial service, Maubani. I am concerned, and all the political parties that are represented here. You would really have Snake Park. Is it a plaque or is it a house? I don't know what it is, but this is a place where young women, they leave their homes, but the uniform and then instead of going back in the school, the short left back in the air when we talk Snake Park. Hey, I'm little boo because I've hit the nerve. Now you see what Kwanele Foundation does. We are about restoration and rehabilitation, and we are about fact-finding so that there can be solutions. Yeah. We don't just come to hello, hello, and vanish. We are here to walk this journey with you until rehabilitation and restoration is achieved holistically. The neighbors, there's such a house. But the mothers and the men and the brothers and the sisters in this community are turning a blind eye. The mothers and the men and the brothers and the sisters, you see things, but you pretend not to see. You hear things, but you pretend not to hear. I heard the voice recordings. I was shattered. Tshwanelo was speaking. I think this man is going to kill me. I'm not happy. I heard recordings from friends, Tshwanelo, who are also speaking similar things. But here's the question. For how long and then we don't act? For how long NEC will, when we go to the police station and said, I heard something is brewing, then the police will turn us away because they say we need evidence first. We need to say, go ikagele. Kalifula Tshwanelo, things changed. Yeah. We need to normalize and unlearn the normalities. Let the police station Yamona be active. I heard Kurima Police Amona Barata Jojo. I heard in this community of Ikagele, it is normal for a rapist or a murderer to be apprehended, then after 48 hours he's walking in the streets. Now, I always say to people, I am Sihle Sibisi and I speak truth to power. MEC, we need to do something in this community. Yes. Because it's not yes. We cannot only have our leaders gathering only when there's a death. We need active leaders who will gather even when we say we heard. That man, we need to see need us active there before it happens. So we are here to say, Kalifuna Tshwanelo, things must change. I heard, Huri, the police officers who are investigating this case were giving attitude to some people like us, saying, Laristresa, stop calling us. Well, I am here to say, I am unapologetic. I am going to make noise and I will not stop because this must be the last day. I was grieved, let me see. The calls Kwanele Foundation is getting from Ziras. Last night we were here in the hall. A group of girls, I sat with them. Some said to me, oh Sihle, please, Raukopa, after the burial, can we just sit and talk?
Yeah.
Because poor me and the fathers in Ziras don't have time to listen. There's no point if you're going to say, you must stop killing, you must stop murdering, you must stop. But if in your home you have no time to listen to your child, it starts at home. Stop judging, stop pretending, stop worrying. If your child comes and says, oh mama, something is bothering me, take time to listen. If it's too heavy for you, go next door. Let us build a community of people who are worried and take care and are concerned about the children and the well-being of the community. What type of place is this where I was sitting, it broke my heart when I was sitting with the family and they said, oh, Sihle, Kwanele. Kwanele because Mutona Utola baby.
Oh my God.
But Kwanele, Mutu, wow, then they walking the streets.
Yeah.
It pained my heart when some of the community members said, oh, Sihle, runari elmi fela. We will, mob justice will happen. So my issue is, why then do we have South African police unity in Zirast? And it's about time that you name and shame those police officers. I heard that there are prosecutors, there are people who will kill, do house robberies, do whatever gruesome crimes in Zirast, but they are friends with the prosecutors of Zirast. Yes, I am Sihle Sibisi and I don't care, I speak truth to power. Change must happen, because Zirast. We must not be called again together because somebody has died. To all the political parties that are here, let us be called to say we are starting gender-based violence and femicide dialogues within Zirast.
Yes.
Let us be called to say we are having marches, we are having dialogues, because if we need to change the behaviors of people, we need to start with ourselves. Yes. I advocate for police officers who are corrupt to be fired. I advocate for prosecutors, law-abiding citizens who are corrupt to be fired. Because it's not normal. Imagine you've just lost a child in this gruesome manner. But you are experiencing secondary victimization because you are hopeless, because you know that nothing is going to happen. So let's not just gather here because we are here to want to be seen. The truth must be spoken. I want to salute Me Onika, who is our ambassador here in Zirast, because she has stood up and she was working hard tirelessly, saying, I will make sure that Kalifuna Tshwanelo, her voice will be amplified. And when I say Tshwanelo Seleke's voice is amplified, that means you young girls sitting in there, run away if you are dating him and he's preparing to kill you. And how do you know if he's preparing to kill you or he's preparing to do something unkind to you? The way he speaks to you. Yes. Yes. Stop the nonsense of saying stop the nonsense of saying if Kyamusia, I never retole buroto kontlu. Stop it. Our mothers accept us back when we come back home. This man, we want to come back home. Mom, may accept us back. Stop it. I want every young girl to stand up. Every young girl, stand up now. Physically, stand up. No, my darling, you don't need to do that. Every young girl, please stand up. If you are a young girl, stand up. Listening is a skill. I said stand up, I didn't say talk. Now, all the young girls in this place, all the young girls, I am speaking, can we listen? All the young girls in this place, I want you, take your right hand. Do you know that God has blessed you with the most priceless possession within your body? And that is your womb. Do you know that? I want you to touch your womb. Because touching your womb is a symbol of life. Because for you to give birth and have a child, a seed is planted. And this seed germinates itself to being bones. And you push out life. So the problem is that the wombs we have, we use them for negative destructions. We use these wombs for negative destructions. I want all the mothers to stand up. If you are a mother, you are going to stand up. I want you to turn around and hold the hand of a young girl in this hall. Just hold any young girl in this hall. Be it a girl next to you or behind you, hold a young girl in this hall. And I want you to stand in the gap. And I want all the mothers to say to these young girls, say after me if you're a mother, say from today, I promise you, that I will protect you. I will protect you. And protecting you means I will listen. I will listen without judging. And protecting you means I will act. I will shout. Protecting you means I will not silence you. I will not silence you. Please sit down. Oh, God. There are women who are fine with the fact that are impregnated by their biological fathers. It's normal walking in the street, and it's normal. That just tells me our wombs are rotten.
Oh my God.
Oh, your wombs are rotten. Your husband will be sleeping with your children, but you will protect your husband and chase your children out. And I'm here to say, Tshwanelo Seleke, change must happen.
Yeah.
Change must happen. Before I sit down, I want to thank Dade Nyamane. I never knew him. I heard of him from Mehonika. She said there's a man that I reached out to. And he said, I'm going to stand with this family throughout. We want to thank you, sir. I implore us all to stand up and be with this family. Being with the family doesn't mean material, financial, but just you being there.
Yeah.
I heard some of the people in Ziras are going around speaking things, negative things about situations they've never been in. Until it happens to you, you think you are immune. But I'm saying today it shall not happen to you because change must come. Change must come. All the men, it is so sad that the whole 90% of us are women. Tomorrow we are going to court. Kwanele Foundation will be in court. And if we should make a public spectacle to say, let this man who did this gruesome crime be an example to all the men in Ziras, he should never get bail.
Yeah.
There's a petition that we've sent around. Please sign it and share it. We are going to submit it in the court tomorrow to say we are saying no justice, no peace. Let everyone in Ziras say, when Tshwanelo Seleke died, change happens because the perpetrator was never given bail, and the perpetrator served his time because justice was not denied. I want to say sorry. Sorry to Tshwanelo's friends. Sorry to the young girls who witnessed the crime. Sorry to the young boys, the girls who are friends to Kwanele. I'm a mother myself. I can't even begin to imagine. I want to say sorry to Sihle. Sorry to the family. I want to say sorry, Kwanele. I want to say sorry, Kwanele. You died prematurely.
Oh my God.
It was a premature, premeditated death. I want to say sorry. But you must learn one thing. Right now, Kwanele is lying here. She's representing her age group. She's representing her sex. Let it not be you one day. Because one day you will be lying here representing your age group, representing your sex. And the only way we can stop that is if you start speaking out. Own your voice. Own your truth. Don't turn a blind eye. Speak out. Make noise. And walk away from toxic relationships. I don't care if he's buying you airtime. I don't care if he's paying for your hair. I don't care. Walk away. Rather you go back home, upila, than you coming home like this. Oh